Hi, my name is Srinivas. Welcome back to Interesting Stories. Today's topic is on dinosaurs. If you don't know what a dinosaur is, I'm going to tell you what a dinosaur is. A dinosaur is a reptile with a set of physical features that are different from those of all other reptiles. Okay, now let's begin. Dinosaurs are large reptiles that roamed the earth thousands of years ago. They mysteriously died out, so no one knows how many kinds there are or what they look like. Skeletons which have been found to show us different kinds of teeth, so scientists believe that some ate meat and others ate plants. A dinosaur skeleton put together from bones which have been dug gives us information about what the dinosaurs ate, how did they look like, and how they protected themselves. The type of teeth or beak they had tells us what they might have eaten. Horns on their head tell how a particular dinosaur defended itself from predators and protected itself from prey. A fossilized skeleton can also give the entire picture of what a dinosaur looked like. When a dinosaur dies, the skeleton remains and it quickly is pressed by rock by some force from other water or other rocks. And this is how a fossil is formed. The fossil is flat, not like a three-dimensional like bones. Dinosaurs are divided into two main groups. And the first group is dinosaurs that have hips that are arranged like a bird and some like a lizard. Some lizard-like dinosaurs are Tyrannosaurus rex, often known as T-Rex. T-Rex or Tyrannosaurus rex is a meat eater, and Diplodocus is a plant eater. All bird-hipped dinos were plant eaters. Some of the plant-eating dinosaurs are Iguanodon, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and Iguanodon are three of the most famous types of herbivores. Also, Tyrannosaurus rex is one of the biggest carnivores to rule or roam the earth. Compsognathus is about the size of a turkey, which isn't that big, and it is very small and smaller than a human. And the huge sauropod, the Baryonyx, could reach the top of a 5-story building. That is very tall. A sauropod is one of the biggest plant-eating dinosaurs that have a long neck. One of the sauropods are Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is a plant eater. It eats green leaves every day. So does Apatosaurus. They are both very heavy too. Also, one of the biggest meat-eating dinosaurs is Giganotosaurus. This is one of the biggest meat-eating dinosaurs. Spinosaurus is way bigger than Giganotosaurus. But we're just saying what is one of the biggest dinosaurs. One of the biggest dinosaurs, like I said before, is Giganotosaurus. Scientists say that Giganotosaurus weighs about 8 tons. Also, such a mammoth lives in water and eats fish and has a head like a crocodile. So does Baryonyx. In summary, scientists have learned a lot about dinosaurs from bones and fossils. Okay, so now let's talk about these pictures. Over here you can see T-Rex. Its skull is over here, which is very big. It has a very advanced brain, so it knew what to do when it needed to attack or escape. It also has a very tough brain and a skull, so it could ram prey just like a bull or a ram. It also had very sharp teeth. When it bites, it has 6,000 kilos of power. But this is the largest bite of any land predator. But the Megalodon has a bite force of 19,000 kilos. That is a lot. T-Rex is also a hunter and a scavenger. Scientists have thought that this dinosaur was a scavenger because it was too slow to get prey. But later scientists changed their prediction to that since it was a fierce predator, it could get any prey it wanted. Also, an Ankylosaurus had a big club on the back of its tail, so it could break a T-Rex's ankle, which is over here, if that club hit the T-Rex's knee. Over here is a Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is one of the biggest sauropods, or the biggest land animals on Earth. It has a long neck, that's why it's called a sauropod. It eats leaves, vegetation, because it's an herbivore. Also, it has a trashing tail, so it could wipe out enemies. Also, it has a very small brain compared to its body, so it wasn't very smart for a sauropod. Okay, now we're going to be looking at the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is one of the biggest carnivores found so far by scientists. Also, this is the average human to a Spinosaurus. A human is very small compared to a Spinosaurus. And also, those are the bones and parts of a Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus was a very big predator. Also, it had very thick bones on its body, but it didn't have really thick bones on its spine. So, that's it for this picture. Now let's talk about this. Okay, that's Tyrannosaurus rex over here. All the fossils for the Tyrannosaurus rex was found, as you can see, because you don't see a lot of black areas here. Okay, this is one of the biggest carnivores, but this is also another big one. But not all of the parts of the Giganotosaurus can be found, because as you can see, there's lots of black areas, as you can see. So not all paleontologists and scientists have found and matched the pieces to the right area. And there's also some missing pieces on the top of its skull, on the back of its tail, some parts on its limb. And also, that's one of the biggest carnivores too. Now this is Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is one of the largest dinos and carnivores to roam the earth. As you can see, not a lot of its fossils are found here. Lots of pieces are missing on its legs, some on its tail. Some fossils of it are found on its spine, but not a lot. And and scientists are still finding its pieces on its skull, as you can see. And also, we're going to be talking about this picture. This picture is Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurus is one of the biggest land animals to roam the earth. Also, this huge giant had a long neck, which it is classified into a group called a sauropod. It had a long trashing tail, and also it was very long. It is 26 meters long, and also it is very small compared to a human. It could reach the top of a 6-story building. That is very high compared to us. That's an average size of a human. This is the size of an Argentinosaurus. As you can see, it's very long, and we humans are very small. Sauropods have long necks to reach leaves in tall trees, and that's why these Brachiosaurus and Argentinosaurus have a long neck to reach the trees. And now we're going to be talking about fun facts. Okay, our Brachiosaurus and Argentinosaurus are one of the biggest sauropods. And there's a picture of it. This is Argentinosaurus, if you don't remember, and this is Brachiosaurus. Also, it covered the entire Mesozoic era. This was called the Age of the Dinosaurs. There were 3 periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous period. Some of the earliest dinosaurs lived in the Triassic period, and then they evolved to the Jurassic and then Cretaceous. Some of the ferocious dinosaurs lived in the Jurassic, but then some of the coolest and biggest dinosaurs also lived in the Cretaceous. Some of these examples are T-Rex, Argentinosaurus. Also, Spinosaurus is one of them too. Spinosaurus is one of the biggest land predators. And also that's it for the show. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.